Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl CZ. I am going to show you how to make bagels. I'm going to be making bagels. So for right now, I'm going to use my KitchenAid handy mixer stand. You need to put 2 teaspoons of yeast, so 2 tablespoons of yeast, okay, and then you need 4.5 teaspoons of sugar. That was 2, 3, 4, and 1/2. Okay? Just like that. And then we need to get we need to get 1 1/4 cup of lukewarm water. Okay, which I have right here. And I'm just measuring it to make sure. So it is we only need a 1/2 cup out of the 1 1/4 of the water. We just want to use 1/2 of it of the lukewarm water. Just put it in your set that aside and just whisk in the yeast and the the yeast and the sugar and the water. Just let that sit for about 5 minutes, okay? And then while that's sitting, we will come over here in this bowl. And in this bowl, we're gonna add 3.5 cups of flour. You can use bread flour if you want, but I'm using all-purpose flour. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 3.5. And that's 1/2. And then we're gonna add 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So that's 1.5 teaspoon of salt. Okay, and 1/2. And then what I do is I'll go ahead and mix it up like this. Like this. Okay. Okay, your yeast, water, and sugar should be looking like this right here. If you can see, frothy. Once that is looking like that, put your hook on to your KitchenAid mixer stand, and then just add some flour in there. Just go ahead and put all your flour in there. Just like that. And then go ahead and mix it. Let it mix. Let it mix. And the leftover water you had, just go ahead and add it into your flour mix. Just keep adding it and adding it and adding it. And if you don't have enough, get some more of the lukewarm water and just keep adding it little by little. Okay? Just like maybe 1 tablespoon of water, little by little, until you get the consistency of the dough. And what I like to do is just push it down and then do it again. And I accidentally added a little bit too much water into my dough. So, hold on. I just want to make sure. Just add a little bit of dough. If it looks too wet, just add a little. And just keep mixing and mixing. And this kind of helps knead it too, so you don't have to do it often. So that was enough. And this is what it's supposed to, this is what it's supposed to come out as, okay? And then just bring it over here onto the countertop, and you can knead it again like this. Like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it and weigh it. So I'm going to weigh it to be like roughly like 130. Yeah, roughly 130. And just weigh it like this. So it should be roughly around making 8 bagels. I'd say scratch that of being 130, make it to like 115, weigh it 115, or however big you want it. I'm doing mine of 115. Hold on. And this is what it looks like after you did the weighting. Now all we have to do is cover it and put it in a nice warm place for an hour, and we will be back. Okay, while you're waiting for the dough, the bagels to rise, while you're waiting on that, I am going to cut some spinach. I already rinsed them off, and I'm going to cut them, the spinach, and some 3 cloves of garlic, or 3 garlics, chop them up, and while I'm doing that, I will come back to you guys once it's done. As you can see, this is the aftermath of cutting it into little pieces. So we'll just go ahead and start up, and we're gonna cook it, okay? Let's just cook it. And then I also, when I was waiting, I also did my cheese. I grated my cheese to go with my spinach bagel. So we'll wait and let this heat up right here. Okay. And I used all 3 of the garlic and I minced it up really good. And I sprayed my cast iron with some olive oil. Okay, so let's go ahead and cook this. Put it on a medium to low, and you hear that sizzling, and just get every bit of that spinach and garlic into your pan. Just like that. You don't want to waste it. Okay? Just like that. And then go ahead and just saute it until it's really died down. Like, just saute it for like maybe a couple of minutes. Because it will get cooked some more in the oven. Okay. So we'll set this to the side, okay, and let it cool down. And then in the meantime, we will put this aside, okay? We'll put this aside. And then I got a pot of water. Don't fill up the water too high, but I have a pot of water for my, and you want to just go ahead and put it on high and just add good amount of I'd say about 1/4 cup of the baking powder. Okay. And then go ahead and hold on. Go ahead and stir in the mixture of the water like this, and then we're gonna wait until the water boils. Okay, and we will be back when the water is boiled. You see, once it's boiling, go ahead and set your oven on to 425 and let that preheat until you get everything done. See, the water is boiling, and this is what my bagels look like after being proofed for an hour. Now we're gonna soak it in the bath of the water. Hold on. It's better to use parchment papers to get it underneath of the dough, like that, and then just plop it in. You want to soak it in there for about a minute or two on one end, on one side. And before you put these bagels on a pan, you should go ahead and oil it before. And then plop it in like that. And just wait until they come out. And then go ahead and flip them over like this. And then also have prepared one egg yolk, one egg, and just scramble it up to put on top of the bagels. Okay, and when they look ready, go ahead and take them out. Drain the excess water and put it back on your pan. And then get the rest of your flour and do the same thing over. Like that. And then when you're ready for that one, go ahead. When that one's done, go ahead and get your egg wash mixture and just put it all on the bagel, just like this. And then don't forget to check the bagels and that's in the water and just flip them over. And once you did that, just go ahead and turn off the fire. And then finish doing your egg wash. Just like that. And if they look a little bit more dry, go ahead and do it again. And then I'm gonna get the rest of my other 4 out of the water. And the last one. And do the same thing with the egg wash. Just like that. And I like to just go over it again before I put my toppings on, so it could stick onto the bagels. So just like that. I'm gonna do 4 of them right now, and the mixture that I made, we're gonna go ahead and might as well just go ahead and use your hands for this, because there's no other way to do this. Let me move my butter. And just spread it out. If it looks clumpy, just spread it out, so you'll have enough for your whole bagel. Just like that. Just put it all over your bagel like this. And you can use whatever toppings you want on your bagel. I like spinach and garlic on mine. Just like this. Just like that. Just spread it around how I'm doing, like how I'm doing. Give it a good amount up. The oven is ready, so just go ahead and do it like that. Okay, now let's go ahead and put some more, just like this. And I'll be back when it's done. And this is how it came out. So now we're gonna go ahead and put it into our oven, the 425 oven, and in it goes. And we're gonna cook it for 20 minutes. And I will see you in 20 minutes. Okay, I just turned off the alarm of the timer, and this is what it looks like. And go ahead and turn off your oven. And this is how it looks. So that's my spinach bagel. Thank you for joining me. And if you'd like to see more of my cooking, please hit that like and subscribe button and follow my page. And this is your girl, Susie. I will see you in my next one.